Han Solo enjoy his steak dinner?
Why?
It's chewy.
That's messed up.
Yeah. I told my kids when they were little, it's perfectly normal to poop in your pants. But they still made fun of me.
This is the Woody and Jim Show podcast. Over 1,000 episodes strong. A daily recap of everything you missed.
Our Woody and Jim joke off. We tell bad jokes. Some call them dad jokes. Back and forth. It's a test of wills. The first person to laugh loses.
You're free to laugh if you'd like while listening.
Yeah.
In fact, if there is a joke that gets you, even if you're mad that it made you laugh, tell us about it afterwards. But let's see which one will break either Woody or myself. Jim, as we tell each other jokes so bad that one of us might just crack and laugh.
We are armed with a stack of joke. All right. You want to start, Jim?
No, but I will if you want me to.
Okay.
Okay.
It begins now.
All right, I'm giving you the worst one first.
Okay.
What does Darth Vader order when he goes to Maggiano's? Obi-Wan cannoli.
Okay.
That's a good start. Jim, a farmer I know had 18 cows in his field,
Really?
but when he rounded them up, he had 20. It's a math
a
joke,
round-
Zach.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's a math joke.
Rounding.
Round it up.
It's a math joke.
Okay. Why does Tigger bounce around on his tail?
Why?
So he doesn't step on poo?
That was cute.
Oh, Woody smiled.
No, I
Woody
smiled.
smiled.
Okay.
He was close.
Jim, Santa's helpers had to see a therapist. Really? Apparently, they have very low self-esteem.
Aw, that's depressing. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yeah. Hey, Woody, you have 5 ants in an apartment.
Yes.
And 5 other ants move in. Now they are tenants.
Corny.
Oh.
Kind of the definition of all these jokes.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Corny.
yeah. It's on brand. Jim, Nick Cannon once went to USC, but he dropped out.
Really?
Because he wants to have nothing to do with Trojans.
That one was good.
Jim is cheesing hard right now.
It's a good smile. To have a smile, but not a laugh. Woody, I went to Germany, and a policeman pulled me over and said, "Papers?" And I said, "Scissors, I win." And I drove off.
I like that.
I think he wanted a rematch because he chased me for 20 minutes.
Ooh. Second part to the joke. Bonus joke. Jim, COVID, monkeypox, and the flu walk into a bar. And the bartender says, "What is this? Some sort of sick joke?"
Woody, my family's getting nervous about Grandpa's Viagra addiction.
Oh, God.
No.
Grandma's taking it hard.
Oh, my God.
That almost got me.
I was not expecting that.
Especially from Jim, of all people.
I know. Jim, I quit an old job because it required too much heavy lifting.
Yeah?
I turned in my 2-week notice.
I get it. I get it.
W-E-A-K.
It's a homonym joke.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible.
What do you do when you touch Dwayne Johnson's butt?
What do you do, Jim?
Probably not what you're about to say.
You hit rock bottom.
Aw, that's cute.
Jim, our boss yelled at me after inhaling helium. "I will not stand for that tone of voice." That was awful. I actually fell asleep in the middle of that joke.
Yeah.
We
the
heard it.
delivery for me.
Join the club. I accidentally swallowed some invisible ink, and I spent forever in the ER waiting to be seen.
Oh.
Yeah, no. That wasn't it.
Jim, my trainer said I need to do lunges to get in shape.
Really?
That would be a big step forward.
Oh, you almost had it there. You just kind of stumbled on the punchline.
Yeah. Thanks for the critique.
I like the commentary better than the joke so
Right?
I made a playlist for when I go hiking at Radnor Lake.
Yes.
It's got the cranberries, peanuts, and M&M. I call it my trail mix.
Oh, no.
Something you would actually do, though.
Jim, what do you call a zombie who writes music?
I don't know.
A decomposer.
Oh.
What does a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common?
What?
You already lost. You already lost.
You had me at puppies and gynecologists. I'm sorry.
Tell you what.
Okay.
Tell you what. I'm a little. It's a little risque. So here's what I'll do. You've already lost.
Okay.
I will.
left first.
I'll repeat everybody the first part of the joke. The second part of the joke when we come back from the break. Because I feel it needs to be like there's a separation for
you need to cleanse the palate in between.
All
right.
So what does a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common? The answer after the break.
Oh.
And you lose.
All right, we have a happy story to share with you coming up after the break. Zach has what we might have missed overnight.
Yeah, I have two things we have to chat about. Just in case you didn't see it, People magazine finally released their Sexiest Man Alive for 2022. And unfortunately, my guess yesterday was incorrect, where I said, I bet Pete Davidson is going to win.
And it went to Louis Capaldi.
Unfortunately not. It went to Chris Evans, Captain America.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, it's okay if you like that kind of thing. Sure.
I mean, after the accidental photo leak all over Twitter, it makes sense on why he's the sexiest man alive.
I also learned that he has tattoos, which I think just makes him a lot sexier.
So many tattoos.
That is
Very into it.
Ricky's,
Very into the tatted.
I feel like we need some paper towels for the drooling that's happening in the studio right now. So yeah, Chris Evans is Sexiest Man Alive, but also we need to talk about the tea between Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato over the movie Camp Rock.
All right.
So
I got to hear this.
David DeLuise, which he played on Wizards of Waverly Place with Selena Gomez,
Right.
he is saying that Selena Gomez was offered the part on Camp Rock, but Selena knew that if she passed on it, Demi would get the part. So she passed on taking the role on Camp Rock so that Demi Lovato would get it.
Which is nice.
Yeah, but there's like a whole bunch of like videos of Demi Lovato on a podcast where she's like talking about her audition experience. And she's
Demi's not. She's probably saying
she got it by her own
I did not get
talent.
the part
Yeah.
because you didn't want it. I got it because I was the right person, right?
100%. She's saying that she excelled at the audition in both singing and acting.
I disagree.
She was great in the movie.
That was quick too.
So there's a lot of
Damn.
Demi Lovato fans that are really upset by by this guy saying that Selena Gomez basically gave Demi her career, because that's what blew her up was Camp Rock.
Sure.
Like made her absolutely insanely famous.
I feel like you could say the one without the other. I don't think that you take away her career by saying that Selena gave it up, so that's why she got the part. That happens all the time in Hollywood.
100%.
Are you forgetting
like,
her dynamic role in Sunny with a Chance?
Unfortunately, that grazed right over my head.
You can still be successful, and you could still be worth everything that you've got. But
100%.
this happens in Hollywood constantly.
Yes.
Turn down a role and somebody else gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
that's-
know that that's what's going to happen.
I think Christian Bale actually said, he gets any role that Leonardo DiCaprio turns down.
Yeah.
It's just a thing, it happens.
But
He also
Lovotics are going crazy right now.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
All right, and now the punchline without the setup.
They both have wet noses.
Oh my God, Jim Chandler, I'm leaving.
Okay. That just happened.
It's like a fun picture puzzle. You can put the joke together and tell all your friends later, all right?
Let's separate it for your safety.
Woody and Jim in the morning on 107.5 The River.
All right. Jim, you have a story making us happy.
I do. There was a family who was desperately trying to adopt a 5-year-old boy, but they've had him since he was virtually an infant. Okay, but it took a long time, and a lot of the time was the family saving up money to go through the legal process
Right.
of adopting him
It's
while
expensive.
fostering him.
Yes, it is.
So finally, after 5 years, they went into a courtroom. They're called adoption hearings. And the little boy when asked if anybody wanted to speak up, surprised everybody, and he wanted to say something to the court. He's 5. There's some music here. I hope it doesn't drown him out, but it is pretty special.
I wanted to say that I love my mom so much and that she's the best one I ever had. And I love her so much.
Stop.
I'm gonna cry.
I love my mom so much, and she's the best one I ever had.
That's so
really
sweet.
Aw.
And the person saying, oh my gosh, was the judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Very cool.
He is now officially a member of the family.
Those
That's
are the
so
best stories.
sweet.
They really are. Yeah.
It's just wonderful. That's what's making us happy this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River.
Maybe you woke up this morning wondering, did somebody win Powerball? No. Mostly because they didn't do the drawing yet.
Yeah.
It got postponed.
It hasn't happened. I guess one of the states has not completed everything they need to do in order for them to do the drawing.
Yeah,
they're
they're
saying
citing-
security protocols is what they're saying, but they won't say which state messed up.
Yeah, there's also been some more clarification about what security protocols means.
Yeah.
Basically, they haven't turned in all of the poll
The tickets?
the tickets.
Yeah.
They apparently it's too hard for them to count that high.
Well, they can't do that and try to screw up the midterm elections today
I see.
too. We have so many things to not keep track of.
Exactly.
There is one state that is out there talking and saying, it's not us. California.
Yeah.
has been out there. I don't know. Maybe it's a guilty conscience, or maybe they truly are just trying to throw us off the scent. But they're saying it's not us.
Yeah,
it's a different state.
So many states going, not it, not it, not
Yeah.
it. So I guess they say they'll have the drawing later on this morning.
Yeah.
I would love to know what time. They're just saying, "Oh, it'll happen today." When? Hello, people.
After the head of the Powerball picks out what numbers he wants to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Yeah, it's probably rigged.
Trending. Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Zach.
So the iconic leg lamp in A Christmas Story, the movie?
Oh, yeah.
Well, apparently there is a city in Oklahoma that really wants people to get in the Christmas spirit. It's called Chickasha, Oklahoma. They now have a 50-foot tall recreation of the Christmas Story leg lamp in the middle of their city.
In the middle?
In the middle,
Like the
in their town square.
Is it marked Fragile?
It should be, but it's apparently it comes complete with the black high heel, French lampshade, and it is box marked fragile.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
And so they've decided that it's going to become a permanent statue. They're not going to take it down after
Oh,
Christmas.
really?
Wow.
Come next August, you can still go see
Yeah,
the
sure
leg
can.
lamp.
Oh my God,
Nice.
it's Christmas
Yeah.
there all year round.
Sounds like my dream come true. Ricky, what you got?
How much money do you guys think the Astros spent when they celebrated their World Series win on
$9 million.
champagne? On champagne.
Okay.
Just the champagne bill.
Just the champagne bill.
I'm going to say $20,000.
Okay.
I need to know if it's nice champagne or Andre.
What do you think? It's the World Series.
Okay, so I'm going to go $394,000.
Okay.
Well, see, there's drinking champagne, and then there's the champagne you pour on each other.
True.
I'm going to say $75,000.
Okay. Well, it was $388,750.
I was
Zach came
close.
closest
Yes,
without going
Zach
over.
came very close. It was for 250 bottles of champagne.
That's some expensive champagne.
I know.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
Well, it's good, because the players probably couldn't afford, their own champagne.
Oh,
Right.
it says that in addition, there were also 10 magnums. So those are the really big bottles of
I
champagne.
did the math. That's $1,500 a bottle
That's
of champagne.
insane.
Woo!
Wow.
So what you spend on a house now, on a small house now,
Yes.
is what they spent on their champagne bill for winning the World Series.
That's funny.
Jim?
Well, a whole bunch of schools are closed, and they have several reasons for that. Well, some of them are for Election Day, but a lot of schools have been giving kids off to make sure that they can get healthy because the flu season has hit hard, both kids and teachers, because of 2 years of lowered immune system because we were good at staying away from each other during the COVID times. And also the RSV, which is the respiratory thing in kids.
Which is really terrible this year.
Is really high. They have a very high rate, I guess they're dealing with at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital this year. So you combine all those things and you've got a lot of people that are sick. So don't be afraid to go to the doctor, get your shots, and take care of yourselves.
Yeah, no kidding. 1075 The River. Hey there, it's Woody and Jim. Once again, Jim and myself will activate our big dad energy. It's time for another Woody and Jim joke-off. A test of wills.
The jokes are terrible. Nobody here is claiming these are good jokes.
No.
But if one of the jokes makes one of us laugh, that person loses.
Yes. Usually it's just being worn down long enough to where you say, okay, this must be over.
Accurate.
Occasionally a joke hits you some certain way and you can't help it. And that's when you go down.
Yes. Okay.
Woody, why don't you kick things off for us this round?
All right, here we go. Jim, unexpectedly, I found out I'm colorblind. That news came right out of the purple.
Oh.
It's a warm-up joke.
Took me a minute.
It's a warm-up joke.
Yeah. Woody, I got to tell you something very important. Someone in this room right now is possessed by an owl.
By an owl? Who?
It's you.
You get it?
No.
Oh.
I said who.
Oh.
And that's the sound that an owl makes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the more you know.
Jim, what do you call a bundle of hay in church?
Don't know.
A Christian bale.
Woody, what do Tyler the Creator and Winnie the Pooh have in common? Their middle name.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Jim, I used to hate facial hair, but eventually it grew on me.
Silly.
Got a slight smirk. Slight smirk.
Woody, how do you find Will Smith in the snow?
How, Jim?
You look for the Fresh Prince.
Why should you never brush your teeth with your left hand?
I don't know.
Because it's much easier with a toothbrush.
Silly.
That was cute. Jim is smirking.
He's smirking.
I liked it.
Okay.
I'm reading a real crime book in Braille. I think something bad's going to happen. I can feel it. Big smirk. I got a big smirk.
Jim, what's a congressional hearing's favorite drink?
Oh, I don't know.
A subpoena colada. I think they're getting worse.
I think so, too.
Yeah. They're definitely not getting better.
Woody, how many telemarketers does it take to change a light bulb?
How many, Jim?
Just one, but he has to do it while you're eating dinner.
That's cute. My kids always ask me, Dad, can you put my shoes on? And I said, I don't think they'll fit.
That's something I feel like you would actually say to your children.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Woody, I was addicted to the hokey pokey,
Really?
but I turned myself around.
Good
Wow.
for you, Jim. Good for you. Jim, I went to a smoke shop that had been turned into a clothing store.
Really?
Clothes, but no cigar.
Wow, this could go
That
on
wasn't
forever.
that wasn't that bad.
Oh, God.
That wasn't that bad.
Woody, what do you call an invention that allows us to see through walls? Windows?
It was the delivery for me.
Wait, let me find that one good one.
Good luck.
What did Mario say when he broke up with Princess Peach?
I don't know.
He said, "It's not you. It's a me, Mario."
So dumb.
I got him.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, of all jokes.
Of all jokes.
I think I was
It's
more
me,
laughing
Mario.
at the Ricky laugh at that joke. It wasn't even the joke.
It was terrible. It
Oh,
was terrible,
God.
but it won. All right.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
we will have the tiebreaker round, the third and finale, if we can come up with more of this crap.
Because your commute doesn't seem long enough.
That's right. We're making it feel longer. Listening to the show for any length of time, you know that Ricky is not a big fan of Christmas.
I hate Christmas. Trash holiday.
But Zach says you have talked Ricky into sitting down and watching a Hallmark Christmas movie with you.
I have no idea how you accomplish this. I must know.
So Hallmark Christmas movies are my favorite. Like the 25 Days to Christmas, the countdown on Hallmark. I live for this time of the year.
They're pretty much the same movie every time. They just change people.
It's just
Yep.
a
And I'm
warm,
fine with
comfortable
that.
sweater that
Yeah.
we just love to put on and get cozy with.
Big
Yeah.
city woman goes to her small town where everyone still loves her
Exactly.
and falls into love with the guy she knew in high school who was a secret billionaire.
Woody, it's like you wrote the script.
I did.
But she doesn't like him at the beginning.
No, they
Then
fight.
she falls in love.
and then
So
they have
we-
an acoustic concert
Sounds
at the end.
horrible.
We have the whole stereotype down.
The template.
Yes.
So how are you getting Ricky to see this thing?
So I saw this on Facebook yesterday from a chef, and it's a hot cocoa charcuterie board. You know Ricky loves her charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
Look
I
at this
love a
hot
good
cocoa
charcuterie.
She's,
charcuterie board.
That looks delicious.
Charcuterie
Love
enthusiast.
a good charcut.
So I sent it in our group text, and I was like, look how cute this is. And Ricky was like, that might actually make me watch Christmas movies if you put a lot of booze in it.
There is a caveat. You must
Okay.
have booze.
So you'd like to watch a Christmas movie but pass out in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I have a game plan, Woody.
Yeah, he's got to make that charcuterie
Yes.
that he shared
With
with
lots of
everybody.
booze.
And there's got to be a lot of booze.
Like peppermint booze is what I request.
I have peppermint vodka at my house
Perfect.
and Godiva chocolate liqueur.
Oh, fancy.
It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait for our night in my movie theater.
And this is the thing, though. I really don't mind Christmas movies. Like, there are a lot that I really like. I love The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I think that's
of
a
course
fantastic.
you like The Grinch.
you can relate to the main characters.
Yes,
Yes,
very
yeah.
much so.
We must stop this Christmas
I
from
love
coming, but
Jingle
how?
All the Way. I feel like that does not get the respect that it deserves. There are a lot of Christmas movies that I thoroughly enjoy.
So you're a big Sinbad fan, huh?
I love Sinbad in that movie. It's just Hallmark Christmas movies make me want to slam my head into a wall repeatedly until
Yes.
I bleed.
Well, I
Wow.
have good news on what I'm really going to make you watch. It's the new Lindsay Lohan movie,
Oh,
Falling
Jesus.
for Christmas.
No.
See, now, just because I enjoy watching like train wrecks, I might watch that.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad.
Well, I'm going to get you boozed up and we're going to watch it, and then you're going to be in the spirit.
It's the same Christmas movie they're playing at Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Torture everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be tortured by
Okay.
Zach.
It's a Lindsay Lohan movie. Will Ricky be drinking as much as Lindsay did while
More.
making it?
More.
You should probably start drinking now just to
Oh,
Yeah.
no
Be safe.
problem, Woody.
Get prepared for
Be
it.
safe. We are ready for the pulse-quickening climax to the Woody and Jim joke-off. We tell bad jokes back and forth. One of us eventually cracks and laughs. That person is the loser.
The big loser.
Big loser.
But really, isn't everybody who hears these jokes the loser? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Okay. Would you like to start round 3, Jim?
No, but I will.
Okay.
Okay. I read that by law, you must turn on your headlights when it's raining in Sweden. But how the heck am I supposed to know when it's raining in Sweden?
It's cute. Jim, my math teacher in high school, refused to fart in class.
Really?
He preferred to be a private tutor.
That was cute.
Got them, but not you.
You know where your math teacher went on vacation? Times Squared.
No, that was bad.
Ow. Jim, I heard that someone in America is stabbed every 14 seconds.
Really?
I would hate to be that guy.
Oh, that would be a lot of stab wounds.
Yeah, it would be. I mean,
Woody, why didn't Han Solo enjoy his steak dinner?
why?
It's chewy.
That's messed up.
Yeah. I told my kids when they were little, it's perfectly normal to poop in your pants. But they still made fun of me.
I
So
almost
close.
laughed. Okay.
So close.
So close.
What do you know about Murphy's Law, right? You know, anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Like this game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Have you heard about Cole's Law?
Coleslaw?
Oh, yeah. It's a thinly sliced cabbage. I guess you did hear about it. Thanks. Okay.
Jim, I need you to step it
I'll
up.
just go sit in the corner.
Jim, after dinner, my girlfriend asked me if I could clear the table. I had to take a running start, but I did it.
Oh,
Clear the table.
yeah.
Clear the table. I'll just repeat the punchline over and over.
Yeah.
It'll get funnier the more you do it.
I know it does.
What did one DNA say to the other DNA?
What's that, Jim?
Do these jeans make me look fat?
God.
It happened.
It is. It's usually not the funniest joke.
Oh,
Because they're not all of them are not funny.
I thought
but-
I was going to get you with a personalized joke that I had lined up next. Can I
Okay,
just tell you for
Which one?
fun?
Yeah,
Please.
Yeah.
It's a bonus one.
For funsies.
Okay, this is one that may not make you laugh, but it may make Woody cry.
Okay. Cry.
What do you need to make a small fortune in Dogecoin? A large fortune.
See, that would have got me.
All right.
Because I bought Dogecoin for 71 cents, and now it's worth a nickel.
Yeah.
It's time for men and women to answer questions for gender wars.
All right. For the ladies in the audience, we have the dream team. It's Jessica and 5-year-old Eliza. Hey, you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show. Love that you're listening together
That's nice.
and playing the game together. We have an opponent for you. His name
is Josh.
Josh from Bowling Green.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hi,
Good
friend.
morning. All right. We have a get acquainted question for both of you.
Yeah, let's find out from Josh. What was your first job?
I worked city maintenance for my hometown.
Oh, okay. So what kind of maintenance things did you do?
Basically, mowed the parks and weed-eated sidewalks for
Oh, yeah.
2 or 3 months.
Okay.
Pretty good job.
Yeah.
Jessica, I'm assuming that your 5-year-old daughter has never had a job unless she's making iPhones in China.
That's true.
Oh, my God.
That's the average age. Of
What
an iPhone.
what was your first job?
I was a waitress at Shoney's. Shout out to Shoney's in Lebanon.
Hey, Shoney's. Yo, I love their scrambled eggs with that nacho cheese on top. Yes.
All right, Jessica and Josh, be ready. You each have a screw you can use. If you don't know the answer to the question, you can yell out screw before the buzzer. We'll give your question to the other person.
Here we go, Jessica, multiple choice. College football players audition for the pros every year at the NFL Combine. Is that an annual event held in Miami, Las Vegas, or Indianapolis?
Indianapolis.
Oh, you just beat the buzzer.
Good job.
Nice. It is 1-0, and Josh's turn.
All right, Josh. Before Jennifer Lopez, was Ben Affleck married to Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Garner, or Jennifer Aniston?
What were those again?
Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Garner, or Jennifer Aniston?
Jennifer Garner?
Yep.
Yes.
Correct.
All the Jennifers.
He has a thing for Jennifers, apparently. Yeah.
Got a type. Doesn't matter who you are. If you're named Jennifer, you're eligible.
Jessica, Maserati and Fiat cars are made in what country?
Italy.
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 There you go.
Nice. All right,
Nice
you
job.
guys have been perfect so far. Can Josh continue the perfection?
Josh, don't mess it up. Name one of the ingredients you would need to make a fuzzy navel.
Peach?
Peach what?
It's like peach schnapps.
Yeah.
Peach
okay.
schnapps and
Peach
orange
schnapps.
juice. Good job.
A little generous there, but
Okay.
yeah, you got it out. 2-2. Final set of questions.
Jessica, in the Shazam movie, what does Billy Barton have to yell to gain his Shazam superpowers?
True.
Okay. Josh, what does Billy Barton have to yell to gain his Shazam superpowers?
I believe I can fly.
No, that's
that's
R. Kelly. No, he actually has to yell, Shazam.
Shazam!
The answer was in the question several times.
Okay, you got the point for that one, Jessica.
Good use of the screw. You got a point. It's 3-2. Now it's on Josh. He's got to get this one to keep the game going.
All right, Josh. Name the Nick Lachey Netflix dating show where couples do not have to meet in person at first.
Oh my gosh.
You have a screw.
The 90 Day
Oh,
Fiance.
no.
No, it's Love is Blind.
Love is blind.
And that means Jessica is our winner, along with Eliza.
Good job, y'all.
Trending. Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. You know, Ricky, you and Zach are both pickle enthusiasts.
Oh my gosh, we love pickles.
Coming up on the 14th of November, it's National Pickle Day. And to celebrate, Vlasic is selling pickle-scented candles.
My
I
mouth
love it.
just started watering.
That's two of my favorite things, candles and pickles.
See? It's going to be the best day ever.
It really is. And Vlasic has the best pickles. Nice and crunchy.
They are really crunchy, aren't they?
Shameless plug, Bell.
Zach, what you got?
Just a reminder that today is election day.
Yes.
So don't just sit around and be like, oh, it'll happen. No, actually go out and vote. There's a bunch of different polling stations all over Middle Tennessee. So if you want to see like where you should be voting, you can head to our website, 1075theriver.com. There's all of the different options right there for you.
I suppose the people that run the polling places don't know where you should be voting.
Exactly.
Yeah, that seems to be a common problem.
They've proven that.
They'll also be going to our website.
Yeah.
Also, everyone should be checking because they did all the redistricts and all
Double,
that stuff.
triple check, whatever
Yeah.
you gotta do.
So I have the creepiest sheet and blanket set that I have ever seen in my life. Someone created sheets and blankets that feel like cat hair.
Oh.
Cat hair.
Yeah.
I mean, it said that, you know, if you pet a cat for 10 minutes, it's supposed to help de-stress you.
They are very soft.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but like to sleep in sheets and a blanket of cat hair, that just sounds really nasty.
I feel like I would die of a heat stroke.
That
Just lie
would be
there
very
and pet
warm.
your sheets.
sounds as comfortable as SpongeBob's sweater made of eyelashes.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I thought of actually when I read this, was that. Also, like the skinning of a cat also came to mind when I thought of it.
No.
Yeah.
So just, gross. Okay.
Woody and Jim in the morning, 107.5 The River. Of course, Rihanna sings the theme song to Wakanda Forever, the new Black Panther movie. And Jim, being a fancy movie critic, got to see it ahead of time.
I love this so much.
You didn't have to pay for it. You got in line and you got to see it early.
movie
I only bring that up so we can make that sound for like 45 seconds. That's the only reason I brought it up.
I give your moaning and whining a 4.5 out of 10.
Okay. Oh.
We'll work on it for next time. Don't you worry.
I can do better. Jim, how was the movie?
No, I know sometimes there's an embargo and you can't say. But
The embargo lifts today.
Okay,
So my short form review is it's a great movie.
awesome.
It's a long movie, 2 hours and 44 minutes, but necessary for all the stuff that they needed to put into it to make it a great story.
The previews look like it's a busy little film. Yeah.
There's a lot going on, but not too much. And, you will probably tear up a little bit because of the whole Chadwick Boseman and his character also, being gone in the series. So, but they did a great job. They could have made it very sappy, but they didn't.
Good.
And I thought it was really great.
So out of 10, what would you give it?
I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Okay, that's pretty
Which,
good.
Not bad.
I'm a little tough on movies, but I think they did a brilliant job with it.
I'm going to see it Thursday. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite, bro.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
Zach.
I didn't invite
know
Zach.
you'd want to see a movie that
Ricky's-
wasn't Norbit.
That's
My
true.
bad.
Yeah. The first thing you think of when you think of Marvel movies is Zach.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. I know. There's a whole, I can't even tell you how many people haven't invited Zach to the opening night of Wakanda Forever.
There's no end to the
Rude.
people who have not invited Zach. Yeah. All right, very cool. We'll check it out.
Thanks for listening to and recommending the Woody and Jim Show podcast. Listen to Woody and Jim in real time every weekday morning on 107.5 The River, Nashville, or live on the iHeartRadio app.